What's good, guys? I'm John the Chief, and for today's video it's going to be on the fastest way to get gold tier weapons in Dying Light. And I want to start off this video by giving a giant shout out to NFNS Synergy. He actually hit me up on Xbox and told me about how he gets gold tier weapons, and I wasn't totally sure about it until he actually showed me his giant collection of gold tier weapons. He had about 7 of the fantasy gold tier weapons and a bunch of others. Plus, he got repeats of them through this game mode. All you have to do is face Night Hunters, and when you win, you have a high chance of getting it at the end of the game, as long as you're at least rank underdog. He said that he got, during his best spree, he got 5 gold tier weapons in a row, just from winning against Night Hunters. So that gives you a pretty good idea, considering I have used over 100 Bozak dockets. I've turned them in, didn't get a single gold tier weapon, and I've also farmed a bunch of hard chests and did not prove fruitful either from that aspect. So those two things were the only other ways really of getting gold tier weapons besides Demolishers, and Demolishers haven't worked either. But this one actually worked for me. I actually got my very first gold tier weapon from this, the Blade of Order, on the game that I ranked up to underdog. Just like he said, once you get to underdog, that is when you start getting gold tier weapons. So in order to get to underdog, all you have to do is actually win a few games. It is about the 4th rank for survivors, so all you gotta do is just keep winning, try not to lose, because each time you lose, you actually will start to D-rank, and as soon as you lose enough XP, you'll go down in rank. So as soon as you hit underdog, make sure you win a few games, cushion that a little bit, so that way you can play a little bit casually after that. But that is how you get gold tier weapons. That is probably the fastest way. You can get all the new fantasy weapons from this. I got myself the Blade of Order this very game, as you can see at the end of the video. And the best way to actually win these games is by using a bow and arrow. So the bow can actually really damage up and fuck up the nest and the Night Hunters if you have explosive arrows. They 2-shot the nest if you actually hit the volatile in the head. And as you can see, the Night Hunter rage quit. I ranked up to underdog, and boom, immediately I get the Blade of Order. So that's the fastest way to get gold tier weapons. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck to all of you guys on getting gold tier weapons. And again, shout out to NFNS Synergy. Thank you so much for telling me about this. And hope all of you guys have a great day.